Okay, so if you somebody that's tapped into the boxing community, or even if you're not tapped into the boxing community, if you're just paying attention and you're not living under a rock, you probably seen what's going on right now between Claressa Shields and Laila Ali. So, little backstory: if you're not familiar with Laila Ali is the daughter of the great and famous Muhammad Ali. So, yes, she was a boxer. She didn't go through the amateur ranks; she went straight pro, kicking ass all through the pros, like in the early '90s. Well, like mid '90s, late '90s, early 2000s, around there. She was doing her thing around like the 168 division, somewhere around there. And then if you're familiar with, like I said, Claressa Shields nowadays, like I said, she's a boxing legend already and still in the game. Claressa Shields, the Olympic gold medalist, two-time Olympic gold medalist. She's also the girlfriend of rapper Papoose. So basically, the whole back and forth starting to get a little tense right now. Because if you ain't been familiar with what's going on, basically, it seemed like Claressa Shields is kind of been poking a bear at Laila Ali. Seemed like she want to fight. She want to bang, and it seemed like it's been like a lot of back and forth. Well, not even really a back and forth on Laila Ali's side. Laila Ali just now finally coming out and even saying something at all. This whole time, the whole debacle started because Claressa Shields just kind of been taking things out of context and just wanting to go with her own narrative about whatever the comments that Laila Ali said. So in response to a lot of these comments that Claressa has been, calling Laila Ali out, calling her for a fight, saying she'll knock out this and that, all this other shit. Layla finally takes the time to actually respond, bro. So she takes the time to finally respond, but she does it in the form of actually dropping a YouTube video. So she starts a brand new YouTube channel. She says that she does that because she don't even want to put Claressa on her Instagram page. So she's not even gonna respond and even tag Claressa. So that's the level of I guess no more respect. And if you can watch the clip right here, right now, you can see that this is how Layla had. Well, this is what she had to respond. Just the whole thing of what Claressa stated, calling her out, and this is what Laila Ali had to say.
And much later into the interview, I was asked about the possibility of a comeback.
Would you ever get back in the ring just for fun?
You still train?
I stay training.
Got you.
Yeah, I got a little baby six-pack right now.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I have a heavy bag hanging in my. I just turned 40.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
No.
Amazing. I know. I just turned 40. I can't believe it either. And because I think of my healthy lifestyle, the fact that I train all the time, I can pretty much do anything I wanted to. Well, I don't think there's anyone there for me right now that would actually give me a good challenge.
How did you and your husband argue? Because he can't, usually they say, you can say something slick, but with you can't say that slickness.
You was on the Food Network's Chopped.
Yes.
And you won.
I did a couple times.
So what brings you more joy, winning in the ring or winning in the kitchen?
I just like to win, period. Definitely boxing is my first love, and, cooking is something that I'm super passionate about.
Gotcha.
It'll be a part of my life forever. I'm not somebody who sits back and complains about things. I think everything happens in due time. You got Claressa Shields now, who's an Olympic champion. She's a young black girl, came out of Flint, Michigan, lived a hard life, went through a lot. She went to the Olympics, won twice. Women's boxing wasn't in the Olympics when I fought. She actually fights at the weight class I fought in. And she's doing great. Women's boxing is getting some good attention.
Now remember, at the time, we were on good terms. She was reaching out to me and referring to me as Big Sis. But this was her response.
I watched the Breakfast Club video with Laila Ali. I have so much respect for her, and I like her. I actually call her my big sis, but it was so many shots thrown. Like, if y'all really paid attention, her saying, oh, there's not nobody good enough at 168, my weight class, that could give her a challenge when I'm the number one in my weight class. And, I'm just like, nah. And, I just feel like, she gave props where it's due, but, she also spoke on how, what I'm doing for women's boxing is great, but it's not great enough for her. When it's like, we got two different goals and sets in life. Me winning 2 Olympic gold medals is just the beginning. Even when she was boxing, she never fought on Showtime, HBO. I fought the main event on Showtime. I don't know how many times now. Fastest woman to win a world title. I did it in 4 fights. And yeah, you can say, oh, the competition isn't there, and this girl wasn't that. But like I did it up in 4 fights, and so the girl that Laila Ali fought wasn't that great either. I mean, like, I'm the best female boxer that I've ever seen. And, if Laila Ali wants to come back, we can rumble. We can go. This is not like, oh, I'm going to step away. I respect her and everything, but, you're not going to come back and beat me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this can happen. You know, I just don't like the disrespect. And this is my last video too about this. You know, I never used her name to try to be like, you know, try to call her out of retirement. It's basically like she talking about she come out of retirement, she just gonna beat me if she decided to.
And as you can see, like with the comments that Layla is making, Layla basically saying like, bro, like, what the fuck, like, nigga, the whole time I'm trying to boost you up. Like, I ain't got no problem with you. Like, when I'm even talking on the camera and I'm on the Breakfast Club and I'm explaining like there's not nobody I would call out. Why would I call out somebody I rock with? If I'm cool with you, why would I even call you out? That's like if the Breakfast Club is interviewing Shakur Stevenson or they interview Keyshawn and they like, all right, Keyshawn Davis, and they like, all right, who do you feel like in your division can fuck with you? You gonna say naturally can't nobody in my division fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the man, and whoop whoop. You're not gonna think like, oh, like I'm gonna call out my partner unless the one of the Charlemagne or somebody on the set come around and they end up saying like, all right, well, what would you do X Y Z? And then we already saw what happened with that. Where they already said they wouldn't even fight each other. But the fact that Layla even got like receipts on the whole thing. Layla got receipts proving that like I've always had your back, and you've taken the advice that I've given you to try to pass on to other women. Like she got the receipts of even Claressa even saying that Layla gave her game on you got to build a brand in order to become bigger in this game. That's the main thing is building a brand. And she got receipts to back up this statement and prove everything she's saying.
I actually promote a woman fighter and I'm giving her all the jewels and stuff that I know so she can get her big paydays too. It's a blueprint now on how you make $1 million, even if you don't have the gold medals. The biggest blueprint is build your brand.
Oh, she must have forgot years ago she recorded this and said that I gave her the piece of advice that she is now referring to as the most valuable piece of information that you need to be successful. But supposedly I didn't support her and I didn't want to pass the torch.
Laila Ali told me to build my brand, a good brand, and a brand that I want to represent and stand for. And she said have good people behind me who I trust.
So this whole idea that she started about me being jealous because of her accolades and her surpassing me, do you realize that for years, fans have believed that there's so many fighters that are better than me? I mean, they have more titles than me. Multi-million-dollar fights are happening, more money than I ever made, more money than she's making. So I guess if I'm supposedly jealous of her, I must be hating on them too, right?
What I think, bro, like with the whole thing, what is going on, and I love Claressa Shields as a boxer, great boxer, great athlete, and I love what she did for the game. But it does seem like a lot of this is just I don't know, a lot of ego. Cause I've seen Claressa snap on Twitter all the time with anything going on. She has to find a way to nudge herself in front and let it be known, like I'm the big dog. I did this XYZ, and it's like, shorty, nobody's trying to exclude you from nothing. That's not what's going on here. But when other people got their moment, you don't have to try to big up or try to one up the situation to or even make it about you. Like even with the Netflix and the Amanda Serrano fight when they had like the biggest numbers or whatever the case may be, she had to make it a big deal, go online and make these comments and just do the most. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff is unwarranted. Like Laila Ali damn near 50 years old probably. I don't know, but she getting up there. But all I'm saying is like I think Claressa Shields younger than me. Like shorty like 30 or 20, 29, whatever the case may be. But it's like, bro, you calling out an old woman for what? It's not worth it. Like if you knock out, then what? What do you gain from it? You gain nothing at all. It's like a young heavyweight going and fighting Mike Tyson right now because of what? Like you proving nothing to the game at all. But it's an ego trip. You know what I'm saying? When somebody tries to say that, and even Claressa even said that she wanted to be the big dog, but if Layla is considered the big dog in the game and other people are saying that she hearing chirps in the crowd, whoopty whoop, I can see how Claressa might feel some type of way and want to come out and come say something about that. But I mean you can I don't know. I can say that she's in the wrong on my opinion. I don't know, but I just feel like it's really unwarranted. Unwarranted for what? It's like, what are you calling Laila Ali out, bro? What are you gonna gain if you did knock out? Like you offered her $15 million to knock out an old lady. No disrespect to Laila Ali. I'm not saying old lady in the sense of like unable to do anything. I'm saying just in the sense of the boxing game. That's an old age to be thinking you finna step in the ring and fight Claressa Shields. But Laila Ali dropped her part one of her response to the whole thing. If you could find it, I can't really find it for some reason. I watched it all the way through one time and can't find it for some reason right now. I gotta maybe go look. If I'm sure I can find it. If I do, I'll put it in the link, the description of this video right here, so you can go check it out yourself. But other than that, if you like these kind of videos and you like what you got going on, check out what I got these videos right here. But I mean, what do y'all think? Do y'all think like kind of Claressa in the wrong for this, or do you think like Laila Ali should go ahead get that 15 million, go ahead get in the ring, get that bag real quick? I think it's a stupid fight if it does happen. I don't think it will. I think this is just I don't know. It could be a build up for some whole WWE shit. I don't know, but I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening at all. But all we can do is just wait and find out and see what happens. So I guess we'll find out. But if you're watching right now, what I need you to do, go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment for your boy. And if you like these kind of videos, go ahead, hit the ones right here. I got a couple other ones. And if you like sneaker reviews, I got some of those down below. But yeah, just go ahead, check out the videos, and I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you subscribe to your boy. Until next time, peace. We out.